What if your Python and game development skills could land you an AI training job paying up to $70 an hour? No, you don't need any AI experience, and there are 20 spots available. So let me get into how you can apply. So, what's going on, everyone? Welcome. I'm Jordan E, or welcome back. So, if you know how to develop games and you know Python, then this brand new AI training opportunity just dropped, and it is fully remote, and they're paying up to $70 an hour. So, Python game developer role so this is what they're looking for: a Python game developer that uses Panda 3D. And it pays anywhere from $20 to $70, and it's a remote contract position, and they've got 20 spots available. So this is what really got my attention. It is an AI training job, meaning that you're going to work directly with how these AI training models respond and learn and perform. So you're not just building games, you're going to be helping to train AI. And that's some next level stuff. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link I have in the description box. And let's get into what this AI training role is. The position is a Python game developer using Panda 3D, and this falls under a category called AI training. So the company is building the next generation AI systems needed for high quality domain specific models. So they need experts and people who have actual hand on skills that can improve the AI so it actually works better. So this is where you come in as a Python game developer. Your role is to help train the AI system by designing and developing 3D games, a simulation, and environments using Panda 3D. So your domain knowledge, your actual coding and game development skills is the product. The job posting literally says no prior experience and AI required. So what you already know is what matters. So if you know Python or Panda 3D skills and you want to plug into the AI economy, then this might be for you. This is what AI job training opportunities look like in the real world right now, and this is only going to grow. Let's talk about what you'll actually be doing day to day in this AI training position. First, you'll be designing, developing, and optimizing 3D game simulations and environments using Panda 3D specifically for AI training applications. So the games and simulations that you build aren't just for players, they're environments that AI models can learn from. So that's where it intersects with the gaming and the artificial intelligence. Second, you'll be collaborating with multidisciplinary teams and transform requirements into technical solutions. This is a team environment, even though it's remote. So expect to be working alongside other developers, researchers, and project leads. Third, you'll be implementing, maintaining, and debugging Python, C++ code bases. And you need to know both language play a part here. So being strong on one or brushing up if you have to before you apply. And also, the fourth thing is version control with GitHub. And this is a big part of the role. Branching, pull request codes, management. If you're already comfortable in GitHub, then you're going to be ahead of the curve. Fifth is cross-platform compatibility. You'll need to ensure that the simulations and environments you build perform well across diverse hardware configurations. Performance optimization is key. Sixth is documentation. This is one that people will often overlook. The AI job training role is critical. You'll be documenting architectural decisions, code, and process that support collaborative development. So clear documentation is what makes AI training data actually usable. And seven, active participation in code reviews, brainstorming sessions, and team meetings. So written and verbal communication are emphasized heavily here. Written and verbal communication are emphasized heavily here. So being able to clearly explain your technical decisions is just as important as making them. Now let's get into what they're actually looking for. So here are the required skills and qualifications for this AI training role. Number one, and this is a big one, proven hands-on experience with Panda 3D. The job posting is very clear. Experience with similar engines do not substitute. They want Panda 3D specifically. So if you worked with Panda 3D in any capacity, personal projects, freelance work, open source, that needs to be front and center on your application. Number two, advanced proficiency in Python and C++, both languages, not just one. If your C++ is rusty, now is the time to sharpen up. Number three, strong command of GitHub for code management, branching, and pull requests. This is standard for any serious dev role, but make sure your GitHub profile actually reflects your work. An active, organized GitHub profile is going to speak for itself. Number four, you need a deep understanding of 3D graphics pipelines, simulation logic, and cross-performance development. So this is where your game development background really shines. So you've shipped anything across multiple platforms, highlight that. Number five, exceptional written and verbal communication skills. The post specifically says clear documentation and collaboration are critical. So, in an AI job training context, this makes total sense. The quality of your documentation affects the quality of the training data. Number six, ability to work independently. In a remote environment, meeting and deadlines with minimal supervision, you need to be a self-starter. And number seven, demonstrated attention to detail and problem-solving mindset. AI training applications have zero tolerance for sloppy code or incomplete simulations. Precision matters. Beyond the required skills, here are a few things that will make your application really stand out for this AI job training position. So, prior game development experience for AI, simulation, or training purposes. If you've already worked in this intersection, then you are a top tier candidate. Mention it explicitly. Being familiar with optimizing 3D assets for performance across a range of hardware. This shows that you can build things that actually run well in the real world, not just on your own machine. And background in collaborative, distributed, agile environments. So if you've worked on a remote team before using agile methodology, sprint planning, stand-ups, that kind of thing, then you're going to want to include that in your application. Right now, AI companies need massive amounts of high quality, domain specific data to train their models. And they can't just scrape the internet, they need real experience with real environments. And that's what creates the kind of training data that actually makes AI better. So what that means for you is that if you have existing skills in Python, using 3D Panda, you're a game developer, then your experience is incredibly valuable to them. So you don't need a degree in machine learning. You just need to show up as an expert and be ready to apply your expertise to the AI training context. So this is why AI training positions are exploding right now. So this role is $20 to $70 an hour for contract work. And these opportunities are only going to keep growing and multiplying. The link to get access to apply is in the description. So seriously, apply because these type of roles are going to fill up fast and you don't want to pass this one by. If this video puts you on something new, then make sure you smash the button, drop me a comment, and if you're going to apply, then let us know and then subscribe to the channel so you don't miss when I drop another AI job training listing.